Oh my god, I forgot my mic was on. Hi! Oh no. At least I didn't say anything. I was just like crinkling the bag, getting some rings out and slurping water. All right, well, since that happened already. Hi. Hello. I'm safe. Yeah, this time. As you can see, I've got Foogies in the bottom right corner. Here. Oh, I can actually point to things. Hands! These hands are like busted up AF right now. Like, I nailed myself. It's hard to see because I actually still have never figured out how to light things. But I stabbed myself with a set of these today because I slipped off a ring. Whoop, that just went flying. And yeah, so this is what today is going to be. Pick up ring. Hold ring between two pliers. Lightly close ring. Deposit. That is my day today. I have 1,400 of these, actually slightly less than 1,400 of these, because I have started to fill this Tivana this Tivana tea holder. And yes, I have invited a Frankie and a Holly, and maybe Midnight will be here in a bit. They are the Final Fantasy XIV peeps. And I'm also going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. So actually, let's get to this screen. Ooh, they are big. And let's start with some gates because I'm about to run out of whatever the timer is. So it's cliffhanger. Oh, I really got to get started. All right, welcome into the people. Hello.
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 Hello. We're starting with a gate because
Oh, I should probably get in the game.
Oh, yeah, I just realized I clicked on it but forgot to log in.
Oh, I'm on your stream.
Oh, look at your little Boogie! Oh my god!
Are you talking about me or?
Yes,
Or-
you changed
Oh my
it.
gosh, it's 3D.
We both changed ours.
Oh yeah, because Frankie was zombie Frankie.
Yeah, now they're eating crayons, honey. That's not how you get your fiber. You know what? I don't like how that looks though.
I'm sorry. Hello, Mr. Looks awesome in like a Barbie dress. Hello.
Hey yo.
Love the glams.
Hey yo.
yeah.
Oh, I think I know what that is. That's a I think that is a part of that is a cash shop.
Ah, of
The
course
German.
it is.
I think it's like the beer fest like looking one. The German.
Oh, the Durandal.
I guess that's what it's called.
Wah!
Oh, do I want to go
So-
into the regular launcher or the other launcher?
I actually just went into I did an Oktoberfest, and it would have been really cool if I had
Of
one.
course you did.
But I did not. Oh, I might have put you up a little too loud, Holly. Let me...
Yeah, that's something usually people don't say.
All right, well,
Usually I don't.
that's
That was fast.
Oh, yeah.
It's the easiest one.
Whee! Ow.
It's also annoying though, like when my music, my game's loud.
Whoops. Me hitting my lamp. I do have hands. Look! They're back because I'm done with the gate. So in between the gates, you get to watch just the very repetitive motion of
Oh, the
closing
mat is so cool.
ring after ring. Yeah, someone got this for me from Throne. I was like super happy. I
That is
needed...
like so on theme.
I know.
Like
Makes
matches
it
your
fun.
chat box, like in color and everything.
Oh, it's
Wait, where is my chat? Behind
It's top
the
right.
chat box. Well,
They're hiding. Peekaboo.
hello, hello.
Peekaboo.
Hoot evening, wall of blue names. Yes, hoot evening, Inochi. And
Which would
welcome in Nori and Conway and Koala. Yes, so I brought in Final Fantasy XIV people because this cosplay,
I'm a people.
You are a people or Packas. I mean, Packas are people,
bag.
right?
I have a people soul. That
Yeah.
counts.
I didn't call you a human. I said a people. A people
Yeah,
is different
don't
than
call
a
me
human.
human. Ugh.
I'm like an inanimate object that gains sentience. I'm not even sure I qualify.
You qualify as a people. You're talking to me, right?
Oh my God, you're right.
You have a soul.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's not push the barrier.
Oh dang. Okay, dang.
Oh yeah, you get to see like, okay, but like, look at this shit. Look at this like, as tendony.
Can you ever do it
goodness.
without looking? Like how some people can knit without looking sometimes?
Probably not, because it's gonna be hard to see, but it's actually gonna be really hard to see. Okay, let me try and.
Oh.
Okay, so you see how it's like, it's kind of cockeyed to the side.
Yeah.
I have to make sure that lines up pretty evenly across the. Like I'm trying to make sure they're as straight as possible, and that is not something I can manage without looking.
Look, it's hard for us to be straight.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Also, I'm just gonna let you know, your stream has buffered just a couple times for me. Just to let you know.
I
It's
appreciate
a
it.
YouTube thing. It's
Well-
a YouTube thing.
Well, if YouTube could not, because that's the reason why I had to like completely redo Streamlabs today, is because it for some reason is functioning better than OBS on YouTube right now. I don't know why.
Maybe if I see somebody and I having issues, I can ask them if that's their deal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so many people are wearing the Halloween stuff.
That just went flying. Okay, but the Black Parade jokes.
When I was a young sprout. Have you seen someone do like the whole first, like, stanza?
Yeah, it's like, when I was a young sprout, my mentor took me into the city to see the market board.
Yes.
Yes, I have seen that. The fact that I've already memorized it.
Okay, but you know what that song reminds me of?
What?
Elidipus.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Why not?
just poor widow woo woo.
Whittle. You should do the pandemonium raids if you like the
I do
woo-woo.
want to, yes.
They're fun.
They spoiled the fuck out of me in the credits. They were like, hey, here's people who have voices in this expansion that didn't previously have voices. Did you know that they were a part of this expansion? I'm like,
Oh, that happened to me too.
no, I did not. Thank you for spoiling me.
Wait,
End credits.
before they put the end credits. Oh.
It's okay. At least I was spoiled on who I might be seeing before I saw them as cosplays at the convention. So it was like,
Wait, what end credits? After main story quest or post story quest?
post MSQ.
Oh,
Post
because at
MSQ
that point they
will
think
spoil
you've
you.
already done it.
Which
yeah,
I don't understand why. Most people would be running MSQ. But I guess maybe if it was before 5 or 6.55, and yeah, they'd want you to run the expansion stuff while you were waiting.
They would want you to run the alliance raid. Or no, that's not the alliance raid. You just want to do the raid.
Yeah, they were not
What is-
taking into account the people that might play it straight through later.
Yeah, sorry for being late.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a little bit to make up 10 years of content. My
Yeah,
apologies.
that's literally me with like all the raids because I was just like pushing through so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm only starting to do like raids and stuff and stuffs.
The fact that right now I'm taking a step back to do the Mog Tome event is like huge for me.
Too bad you don't get any some tomes for like, any kind of crafting deal.
Ooh, that would be nice.
You do for gathering with fishing, but it's only like a small thing now. It's not the big one. What?
Koala 9 he gave to men knowing they would most easily bend to his will, and 1,000 rings he gave to Twyla to create cool things. Thank you for that, Koala.
Is that a Lord of the Rings reference?
It is indeed.
Cool. I recognized it. It just seemed very Lord of the Rings for me.
It's Celebrimbard.
I don't know who that is.
Celebrimbard instead of Celebrimbor, the maker of the rings.
Oh, see, you
There's
got
more
that
than
deep-
one ring?
You've got that deep cut. Yeah, it was all
I
of
thought
the.
there was just one ring.
It's one ring to
There's
rule
one
them
ring
all.
to rule them all.
So what is there? It does.
What is
Does-
it? 9
does-
rings to the realm of men, or I can't remember the
Yeah,
whole thing.
9 to men. Was it 3 to elves? Koala, help us out. You seem like you know this.
Remind us. It's actually been so long since I've engaged in Lord
A
of the Rings.
memory.
Hi, Frankie.
Who's Frankie?
I see you standing there, Frankie Gilgbagmesh. Oh my god, you'll appreciate this. On Wednesday, I finished my bike ride unintentionally. Finished my bike ride out to battle on the big bridge.
Nice.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. I freaking beasted my bike ride today. I went 14.7 miles per hour average.
Do you do that with any heels or is it straight?
Oh, it's hilly AF.
Ooh.
There's one in particular, I'll have to tell you off stream because if you look at Strava, it will geolocate you. And like the specific segments, I can't name the specific segment, but all right, don't say it out loud. I'll put it in the Discord. But there's one that has a wonderful nickname called this.
I see that you're typing.
Basically espousing the misery that you go through to hit that hill. There's another one kind of on the opposite side of my trail that, oh fuck, it's a lot of fun to go down. It is not so much fun. Wait.
It's always fun to go down.
Shut up! I know what I said, just a little late.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh no!
I couldn't stop myself and holy shit. Someone is really cute with the Halloween thing right now.
But
Holy
yeah,
cow.
the hill is fun to ride down, not so much to like come up.
Yeah. My neighborhood has some hills and slopes and it doesn't look like it does, but when you get on your bike, the car ride hides it.
Oh yeah, everything is so much worse when you're on a bike. Like walking hill, fine. Driving hill, fine. Biking a hill?
Right. Yeah, very different.
Yeah.
Changed.
All right, Koala's hooked us up. It is 3 elves, 7 dwarves, and 9 men, and then wondering to rule them all. Budded male. Yes, it is, Dr. Frederick. I'm happy that you know the difference.
There's different mail?
Yes.
Other than like paper mail and metal mail?
So
An email?
historically, if we were to take the Knights of Ishgard and like historically accurately make their chainmail, I would be making this out of riveted rings. So they butt up against each other. I don't know if that's exactly how it got its name, but it's like I'm just sliding it past each other and bringing it back into place. With riveted mail, you would be able to actually like crimp it together. And it is much more time consuming and no. So historically
You say as
accurate,
you're doing that one by one.
yeah, historically accurate, no. Easier and still a pain in the ass, yes.
We'll have to fire up the forge.
Look, I know that you're a nerd, but historical accuracy isn't everything.
No, in this case it is not. You used to make mail in school. That's cool.
Bruh.
This is my first bit of strict chain mail. I started with scale mail. So to do a Euro 4-in-1 that is not scale is gonna be kind of interesting.
I'm
hello,
excited
Sir
for the end
Doggo.
result because I know what you're making.
Hello, Sir Doggo.
Sir Doggo.
I have my dog. Oh, I said doggo and Danny perked up.
No, come back, let me love you. Okay, fine. No, he ran away. This asshole.
Abandoned.
Yeah. Hi,
Dandy
People Gamer.
is-
What's up? Hi, Crooked Gamer. Hello. Wow, 2 gamers have to hand rivet every ring to be protective, which is really time consuming. Yes. Like, this is not going into battle with me. This is going to look cool and
What are you talking about? Conventions are a battlefield.
true.
Oh, that's
True.
Yeah.
But like, oh gosh, no, I've had to learn so much about how to prep armor. Like, the fact that the gambeson underneath is quilted is gonna be pretty interesting, but it also makes things a little bit easier, because at first I thought when I was looking at the reference picture, it almost looked like the underlayer was pleated. I fucking hate making pleats. They're so annoying. But then I found out that really the texture on it is just top stitching, and it's going to be so much easier. All right, gate time.
I just realized why I couldn't find you. I was on my server.
Oh no! That would explain.
And then
it.
I just sat here and I traveled to Ul'dah, so I'm like, okay, so I can go to Aetheryte and go to the other server. No, Ho, you need to log out.
Wait, don't go in the thing yet, Frankie.
I don't even see the thing.
There we go. Now we're in a party. Hi, Ken. Welcome in. Take a little time to get the 1-4 pattern. To understand how the layers fold, it's no harder than knitting. Yes, what I've seen is that you kind of have, it's the same with scale mail. You have your central unit. The only thing that I have to pay attention to is like, I will show and describe after the gate for people who don't know exactly like how it's supposed to lay. It kind of almost makes a chevron pattern, if that makes sense. Hello, Jen! Welcome in! I think I might have already said that, but Ken, we need to talk, because I still have things to make for you while we chat. But the problem was my car died, and then I got bronchitis, and I'm feeling much better, so we should totally, now that things have arrived, I need to talk with you. Oh my gosh. There are so many people that the cactuars aren't even showing up properly. They're just the stands.
I can't even see.
It doesn't even look like that many people on your end. I'm logging in right now.
I fell again.
You fell? Oh no.
Oh, hey, look. Another cactuar I missed. And another one. All right, I'm glad.
Oh, I haven't seen that leap map in so long.
Oh my god, their name is Hawk, like Hawk Manor, Tua.
Oh.
The moment you said Hawk, I was like, crap.
Oh god.
Who is it?
It's just someone on my screen in the multitude of people.
I have a podcast.
Names
There are
recently.
so many people. Where are we going? I can't see for
To the
shit.
flow.
Huh?
To the flow. Obviously, for you.
This is insane.
Have you not done this map?
No, I have, but there are so many people.
Yeah, I don't think
Yesterday
I've
was
ever
awful
seen this
too.
many people on this map.
Yeah, I've never. Well, it always. I mean, obviously, people are going to be doing gates for their tombstones, but like, holy crap, are people doing gates for their tombstones?
Yeah, because people don't want to do Castor Meridian or Praetorium.
Well, these
even though that.
Go ahead.
That used to be the thing. You could get like 10 from Praetorium used to.
Yeah, but like return on investment, gates are your best option.
Yeah, as long as you're doing other stuff. All right, I'm in.
Ah,
I'm in.
fuck. Okay.
If you come back to the bottom, be like, hello.
I just
If
heard
you end up
Lala
in the
fall
same
and break
instance
your
as
legs.
us, this one feels pretty full.
Oh. If I see a Hawk Tua, I will know that I'm in the right place.
I mean, I would hope that you'd see a mana banjo and realize you were in the right place.
I don't see any, but like your name would be lit up pink for me. Or no, not pink, orange. I have it pink if we're in a party. Did you know that in like next updates or so, I don't know if it's this 7.1, but we're gonna be able to change the colors of like AoEs.
Yes, I heard that.
Oh my
That
god.
is a
this
I am
great-
orange
so it's so good because we have a colorblind like deal, but like sometimes you just need to change things.
Yeet.
Oh, I hate it here.
I don't even.
What happened to that? No bronchitis in the mouth.
Hello, Clementine. Welcome in. Yes. So I need to get my my iPhone into the shop because it has stopped charging, and that means that when I do things like this, where my camera is being used for the hand cam, I don't have a way to capture my face, and so oh no! Oh, that was a look of pain. I am so sorry, Mana. So on days like this, I kind of just have to use a Fugi.
Yeah, sometimes it's honestly easier to use Fugi because it's like you're not tired. You don't have to worry.
This is true. I don't have to watch my expressions. Did I make that expression out loud?
I don't have to worry about that because my model doesn't like to show how expressive my face is, and you know how expressive my
hi,
face
Frankie.
is.
Frankie.
Oh, hey.
Hello, Frankie.
My new goal is just to make it to the goal because I'm dropping so many frames I can't jump.
You gotta bop up to the top.
Like, usually this would be a 2-minute gate for me, tops.
Yeah, this one's like one of the easiest ones.
It really is. Okay. I'm out of the mass. I'm out of the horde.
I get feel.
It is so crowded in here. People are actually spawning on the screen.
I might actually turn off my UI. Or, no, I can't do it right now. Hold on. There we go. I'm turning off my UI.
Okay, I got the last of the cactuars.
Ew.
I can make it. I can make
I got
it. I got it. I got this.
It is still
my
not easy to do this.
Dennis, why would you do such a thing? You're a bunny. You should be able to jump.
Okay, well then. Keep forgetting to play this. More enticing with the Oceania Cross server. Can't remember how to play and you're stuck at the end of... Wait, Realm Reborn.
Oh, honey, we gotta get you up to speed.
We do. Now we can't be talking about spoilers with a koala in the chat.
Oh dear.
Okay, I gotta zip my mouth.
All right. Handcam. We're back. That was not supposed to take this long. So, okay, yes. Let me just sacrifice one of
Somebody
these.
just fell really fast.
Instead of closing it, I'm gonna open it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I want to get up
It's
over there?
almost
No,
like there are 4 rings on one, hence the name. And the way that it falls is that
This guy in the front has just given up and he's just standing there and he looks so
Okay.
sad.
it's kind of hard to see, but can you see that one of them is pointing like this way, and then the 4 of them are pointing this way.
Oh fuck.
Shield it from the light. So that is the general way of the 4-in-1, the Euro 4-in-1, is that eventually it will become a snake of these in this orientation, and it kind of has almost like a zigzag pattern.
I don't see how you could keep up with it, because
cool.
I would lose count and I would keep doing it and I'd be like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, and I'd have to keep.
So I never learned how to count.
Oh, you got your chainmail cloth from Lords of Battle the other day? That is awesome.
Ooh.
I also have to make one. I also have to make one for this by the end. But the thing is, so the Hauberk itself looks like it is laced in the back or tied in the back. It's got almost like a corset-esque weave to it on the back. And so that would make it easier to get into since it's a long sleeve Hauberk. I can just basically slip it on like a hospital gown and tie it up in the back and it would be fine. But the problem is there's also a coif and it looks like it's attached. So I feel like I might just take artistic liberties and make it a separate coif because it's just...
Look, if something is not seen, you can totally like, you know, make it easy for yourself. Like if it's gonna get covered up.
Yeah, but there's also the fact that if I do make it separate, it will be sitting on my shoulders along with the other, like it will be sitting on my shoulders and the Hauberk will be sitting on my shoulders. So it's like, can I find a way where I don't double layer my chainmail?
Yeah.
So these are welcome to Cosplay Planning 101. Ramble to yourself and come up with ideas.
Cosplay 101. Don't do it a month beforehand.
Oh, I have a year. I have a whole fucking year for this. I would not try to do this in a month. People say this takes at least 200 hours to make just a Hauberk, and I'm not even sure they're talking about long sleeve ones.
I did it.
Hooray!
I got 6 of the bronze and 3 of the silver. I wasn't even gonna try. I was like, no.
Yeah, the gold was brutal.
Andy!
Wait, Frankie, you made it out. All right, we need to invite Holly in.
I don't think I've ever had that much trouble getting the gold on that map. I can't even. I still can't see. I just see hordes of names.
You just see people. They're just you can't help it. You'll close your eyes today and you'll just see the stampede of people.
Yeah.
As you try
I'll
to
just see a
sleep.
horde of warriors of light.
Okay, but yeah, we got to get both of you to Gateway Fate because.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes.
I've been thinking about that.
I want to go so bad.
Well, next one. So the next con, they already have the name for it. It's a con reborn.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, are they gonna go through all the expansions? Because they've got 7 now. That's 7 years, and by the time they get through 7 years, there'll probably be more expansions. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that means you went to 1.0.
I did go to 1.0.
Did you get? Do you have the tramp stamp?
Did you get to see the entire moonfall?
You know
That would
what?
have been funny. A way to end it be like just have like this big like turn the lights red and you
Now
play
I'm
up answers.
Now I'm upset they didn't have a temporary tattoo for their first con.
Oh my god, that would have been so cool.
That would have been awesome.
I mean, honestly, they could have easily like they sell like temporary tattoos of it.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to, so every year following this one, I have to be a legacy con goer, and I'll have to have the tramp stamp.
Legacy con.
Andy, good lord.
Oh, what's the pup doing?
He's heard my mom or something. He barks at everything.
Oh,
So do
He used to not be a yapper, but now it's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, hey, hey.
what a good doggo. He
He's
just
a
wants to
good boy.
protect you.
He is, but it was so nice to have him laying behind me because he gets to lay down on the ocular mat.
Oh, that
Ocular
is
rug.
so cool. I love that you
It's-
got the ocular mat.
I was gonna get the Asm one, but like it feel like it would be proper if my chair wasn't straight in the middle, you know?
Yeah, you have to be in the middle if you're using the Asm crystal. Thank you for the luck, Bryant. I will definitely need it. I saw something about Hauberk. Yeah, it is serious. Very serious. I'm excited. I know it's gonna take a while, and you best believe that this shit is going up on that cosplay stage. That masquerade stage is calling my name if I get this shit done.
Do they
Well,
take into
now we
account
have
like
to,
what
yeah.
work you do, or is it just by looks?
So, a typical craftsman version of a masquerade, like you
Yeah.
do have people who show up and do skits, but if you're going for a craftsman title, it is 70% is the average for the pieces of your cosplay that have to be handmade. And for me, if I was looking at what I should make handmade versus what I shouldn't, I would use my 30% on shoes, because it's very difficult to make good looking shoes.
We just gotta bust out the leatherworker class.
I just sent you a DM because I couldn't say it out loud.
I am actually gonna have to do a little bit of leather working for the emblems that will attach to this Hauberk. So that'll be
God,
neat.
that's so cool.
Yeah. A little bit of leather work, a little bit of fake metal work for the emblems. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be
I think there might be like files of people doing like, you know, the shapes and stuff of it like already planned out, so like you just have to actually, you don't have to plan out the what's it called, the drafts or whatever.
But that's also part of your craftsmanship, is what did you design and how did you
True.
think to do it? So
That's true.
I did look up how to make a Hauberk. That one I was like, I need a little bit of guidance on this. But
Imagine going to a Ren fair.
oh my
Oh, just blow everybody out of the water.
yes.
Yes, nobody
Yes.
would like, and the non Final Fantasy nerds. They're all fantasy nerds, but Final Fantasy nerds.
Yes, this is a great
Everyone
idea.
will just be like, "Oh my gosh, you're a wonderful knight," and then the people who know will be like, "Oh."
The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that the Gambeson is padded and quilted, and most Ren fairs are in the summer. I'm gonna
Okay,
die.
Ours usually happen like at the tail end of summer. I want to go, and don't got nobody here, and my parents won't go either.
But they're so fun. Everyone should go.
I agree.
Embrace the nerdiness.
Yeah.
I just realized I have the Gold Saucer music playing in conjunction with the Celeste music.
Oh my gosh, I do that all the time. I did that once when I was doing the Final Fantasy 16 crossover event, and it was 2 hours
There
or
we
2
go.
3 hours into the stream, and my my funky little beats from my starting screen was playing over the entire time.
No, and no one told you?
No, that's why I have a thing on a timer to go in my chat saying, "Hey, my audio is different from you. Please tell me if something's wrong, because that has been a thing. People don't tell me."
Mm-hmm.
It also helps that, there's people in there, so.
Oh, the starting days of forgetting to unmute my mic.
I mean, I don't think I'll ever get over that. I feel like
I
do
mean,
that
if
pretty
you have I don't remember if you do, but if you have a stream deck, you could easily make a button for, when you switch scenes, it will turn off certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done that. I just try to make sure I don't have that music on the other scene.
Ah. Well, I don't tend to have starting screen music just yet. The plan is to eventually, but I tend to just use whatever intro
Game.
screen I've got.
I honestly, it's always a mix of what I got from an indie creator that I got it from, or I use just Dova Syndrome.
That's what I've heard. Dova Syndrome has got a lot of good stuff.
It's amazing what Dova Syndrome has, and there's other ones that I could show you. Other
Okay.
sites.
Yeah. Might have to see.
But
what
sometimes
fits
it's just
the
excuse
vibe.
me.
Oh, goodness. Thank you for joining me because this is so exceedingly boring.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I started doing these at lunch today. I will bring this to work, sit in our little work cafe, and just close and open rings. Ow,
Yeah, while you
fuck.
wait for things to be finished and everything too.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
what can I
at least I didn't make
do?
myself bleed this time. Ow, fuck.
No.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you-
gonna put
are you
these.
just
Why
pressing
is
your
it
luck?
as you say that?
Yeah.
I'm
You can't
accident
jinx
prone.
it.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, I might just stretch out the fingies.
Gotta get new fingers now.
I have
Mm.
low-level map that I can get.
Honestly, I need to take better care of my nails. I bite them, but I don't chew them if they have nail polish. So
Right.
I just need to get in the habit of taking care of my nails a little better. Why does
I
the red
tried to
get
do
his
the
own
glaze
hair?
that you put on it, but if you're eating food with your hands, then it gets on the
Oh,
food.
ew. That's no.
Like
Yeah.
Cheetos didn't taste good, and if you got stuff on your fingers and you're trying to lick it off,
Yeah, that kind of takes the magic out of food.
Wait, what do you assume is intentional, Dr. Frederick? Also, hi. Did I actually greet you? I don't feel like I greeted you. Also, Yeshua and Yarden. Hello, hello. Sorry for missing your greetings.
Darn.
I only have so much brain capacity when it comes to talking with people. There we go. Wait, why am I teleporting to the steps of... Holly, you left us!
We've been abandoned.
I when's the
I'm
next
crying.
gate?
It's every 20 minutes!
So what? How many minutes have passed?
We have 2 minutes left.
I'm back. I was going to see if I could go buy a map off the market board so I can solo maps later. I only have level 70, 80, and 90 maps.
Oh,
Yes.
those are easy to solo. I bet you can do.
Yeah, but I play Dancer and Bard. You're not. Not everybody is a tank or a healer. Come on.
I mean, I also play Bard, and I remember when I did a map that was well outside my range, thinking I should at least try, and got absolutely decimated.
Yeah, I didn't even clear the first room.
I turned into my own calamity.
Okay, but
my
I've definitely been taken out by just a regular overworld map. I was
Capable?
humiliated.
Once you
Aw.
get like all the way up to where you're at in a level, if you're not careful, it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed.
Okay, but
That's why I usually have my chocobo sometimes.
I need to get better about having my chocobo out.
Me too.
I thought it was gonna be that, like, when I finished Endwalker, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get my chocobo out and I'll level it. No, they're synced with you.
Oh, what is this? Is it Air Force?
Yes.
Oh yeah, if it's
Oh,
Air Force.
I gotta ditch you guys. Goodbye.
I'm trying to get in now.
Remember
Well,
us.
it's the fact that we can't do it partied up.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, kind of annoying.
Especially
We can't
since
get in
it's
a
the
big
older one.
airplane. You know, they usually have like the different cockpits. Someone's driving and someone's shooting.
Oh no, I did make myself bleed a little again. 2 times!
Kind of figured.
Yeah, I hit my hand pretty hard with the friggin'. They're not like sharp, but anything metal is gonna do a little bit of damage.
If you snip, then it hurts. I'm shooting the people on the floor that are waving to me. Quit waving at me. No, go away.
I'm probably breaking up Dr. Frederick. The YouTubes hate streaming right now.
Okay. I hit a thingy.
Oh, we are hitting like frenzy mode pretty quick. It's the 650 one, so we'll end at 3050.
Wow, you even memorize the scores? I'm usually
Shut
too
up.
stressed out trying to
Alright,
remember them.
Yes,
Alright,
yes,
I'm doing
I
this with
have.
mouse. This is so much easier with mouse.
I have done these
Whee!
far too many times. I have the blackjack, okay?
I
love
almost have enough to get my corporate cur. I'm so happy. I had the chocolate one, but I needed the normal
30-50.
corporate cur.
Oh, is that a gold saucer mount?
Yeah, it's like 7 million.
Fun.
I want
7 million?
Or 700. Like
Okay.
700.
I was like-
7 million. That sounds kind of cruel.
Yeah,
I was
especially-
thinking of one of the Endwalker mounts.
That would be more than the
I know which
blackjack.
one you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a mount, not Endwalker,
Dawn
Dawn
Trail.
Trail. Yeah, there's a mount that you can get in game, and it's 7 million.
Oh gosh.
Yo,
Little overpriced.
it's cool. It's very cool,
That is
but
double what I
I'm
have.
saving. I'm saving up for what I know is gonna have a golden mount deal. I'm sure Frankie knows which one.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not even the weird. Never mind. Yeah, no, I would probably spoil something.
I appreciate your discretion.
Oh
'Cause
my
it's
God, I
like-
got an achievement.
Because it's like you know about the mount, but like there's this like thingies.
All right. Well, that was a quick gate. Now I've got 18 minutes of putting scale mail or putting. Well, I keep wanting to call it scale mail because that's my experience is scale mail over chainmail.
Right. I go by map.
All right. See you soon.
Whee.
Handcam. Yes, I actually want to look into gloves, Dr. Frederick, because especially like right here is gonna callus really bad. It keeps slipping. I keep injuring my left hand or my right hand specifically, probably because my left hand is non-dominant, so that's the one that slips. But yeah, this especially is about to be a callus by the end, and I was wondering if there are specific gloves for it.
I have gloves that they don't cover my the tips of my hooves, but like they're like compression gloves.
Ooh.
Oh, I
And they
love
match my
compression
fluff.
gloves.
I was debating. I have fingerless biking gloves. I was debating
Ooh.
if I wanted to wear those.
I have biking gloves too, but guess what? They're for cosplay. They're for
so
Noctis.
good.
They're
No,
for Noctis.
I can see that though. Like, biking gloves are the most. Like, I literally look down at my biking gloves and I'm like, I'm an anime character now, or I'm a video game character now, because they're just fingerless gloves, and that's what I associate them with.
Yeah, I mean that's fair though. Like I do the same thing. I think it's terminal.
You also have the biking gloves.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah,
love
I did it
fingerless gloves?
for I have it for I have it for the Chocomog Festival Noctis deal.
Oh my god.
I'm sad to say that you can't do
I
it
know
now.
I can't. The DLC that they're just like one time only. Dicks.
I know, and I'm sad because you could have done Assassin's Creed too. I didn't do that
I
either.
loved the Assassin's Creed one. I was so unnecessarily happy about that.
At least the Final Fantasy 14 event is still there. That one stays.
Good.
Forever.
And I love it. I love it. My first Final Fantasy 14 character literally was just a recreation of the character that showed up there.
Someday you should map Final Fantasy XIV inflation next to RuneScape inflation and see what we can discover about economics. Fun fact, one of the panels that I went to last weekend at Gateway Fate was specifically about the economics and marketplace value of things in Final Fantasy XIV and how it is kept down, where the sources of income are, where the sinks for income are, player-to-player transactions, how there's no real, like, honest real money transactions that can actually give you an advantage. Retainers are minimal because who's going to spend $400 on retainers, like, to game the market? So, like, no, it was a really cool panel, and how one little thing can affect what happens to mats in the game. So when they release loot boxes for the expansion minions that used to be crafted, I guess the value of blood peppers went down because people were no longer crafting minions. But then because the value of blood peppers went down, all of a sudden you had extra plots for your gardens. And then people just started flooding the market with onions, and the price of onions went down. It was like a whole,
I would love it if the
step,
price
step.
of onions went back down.
A lot of
'Cause
things I wish would go down in price.
Yeah, like these maps. I just spent 100,000 on a very low level map.
Be careful.
I'm like a
with
level
any-
55.
Be careful with any gloves you want to keep nice because it'll knock them up. Yeah, I'd definitely maybe get some cheap bike gloves or something.
It'll
Something
knock 'em
padded.
up. Why are we knocking gloves up?
I think that just might kind of like make them look bad.
Alright, I gotta decipher this.
And the
map.
brilliant. Ah, Topi says hi to Frankie and the oh snap Frankie and the brilliant Holly Jollypaka.
Oh, what are you trying to butter me up for, huh? What are you trying to
hey,
butter me up for?
Spoopy music. It's Halloween.
Whippy. I want to do Halloween stuff. I want
Oh my
I
god.
want to do Halloween. I'm doing a Halloween event with some other VTubers.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like we're just doing random games throughout the rest of the month.
Is okay throughout the rest of the month. I'll have to try and tune in at some point. If it's
Yeah.
I'm actually not gonna be here Halloween night.
Oh, I think you said that.
Yeah, there's a spoopy thing happening that night, IRL. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
you would.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, you would do something.
I wish
It's like
something cool like that would happen here.
it's one of the things where like they'll take you on like haunted city tours.
Yeah.
That turn out less like haunted city tours and more just like a history lesson of your city. So like super neat.
My place here, it pretty much it's like trunk or treat, and maybe a plantation or two has a haunted thing, but I'm like, I'm not going to a plantation. Well, it's very rural here, so like that's what's here.
Yeah, we're kind of like a small city center in the middle of freaking cornfields, so at least we got something. What is Hema, Yeshua? I've not heard of that one.
Are you trying to say henna?
No, Hema.
No, that's what I was reading from Frederick. Hema. I don't know what hema is. Maybe that's a term in chainmailing.
Well, yeah. Yeshua said they like the padded biker gloves for Hema, and lightsabers. So that's how it got brought up. Okay.
I want a lightsaber. I'm not even a big Star Wars fan, but I want to.
I mean, lightsabers
make
are universally cool. Like,
I would not. I would love to spend a lot of money at like the one at like Disney World to make a lightsaber. It's just part of the experience because it's like making one.
I just realized.
I know you can make even cooler ones online.
RuneScape had a similar story, but more elaborate because they didn't really expect the implications when they enabled P2P trade. Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, dang it, this one didn't have a portal.
Suddenly the market is tanked.
So, I don't know if you saw the story, but once Mudane got popular, the little baby pygmy hippo.
That was bad too.
The hippo minions on 14, the price went way up because the need for it was, or like the want for it was high, and so people had been like going through a certain dungeon and Endwalker to try to get it. I'm like, oh, I wish I had the baby hippo. I have the hippo mount.
Oh, cute.
It's a hippo drawn cart.
Oh.
And what you can do is like you can throw like how in India they have like you can throw like it's not dyes but it's powdered dye.
Oh yeah, there's a color festival.
Yes, you can throw like red, blue, and yellow and rainbow ones.
That's awesome.
Oh,
it is so cool. Thavnir is just like one big love letter to India, man.
And the fact that it sounds like they got actual genuine Indian voice actors.
Oh yeah,
I was impressed by that.
Once they got like further on, they literally Yoshi P was apologizing for like any past like cultural like stuff that they might have like hurt people with, and they've been doing like cultural competency stuff. That's why like Dawn Trail and Endwalker have been like really like packed with like authentic culture stuff.
That's
except
really
for
cool.
like some people have arguments about like the tacos culture.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, whatever.
Medieval combat. Oh, historical European martial arts is Hema, however you want to pronounce it. That's cool. Done safely in armor. So it's I freaking love historical reenactments.
Of certain sort, I assume.
Well, I mean, they're just reenactments. So even like Civil War reenactments and things like that are pretty neat to see.
Yeah, they're neat, I guess. I like looking at like, the history of this stuff. I'm not as much as like, actually watching them. Not that I've seen one, but like my dad is almost dragged me into one. I'm like, no. Wait,
is this the one that I think it is? Yes, this is one of my favorite pieces of music from Celeste.
Ooh.
We don't have to stop talking. I just wanted to mention it's one of my favorite pieces from Celeste.
No, you're fine. I was literally just brain fogging.
Oh, so the guitarist that was there at Gateway Fate, live streams? So I'm excited about that. Like,
Do you know Gears music?
Yeah, Frankie.
Do you know Chrono Trigger?
He does. No, that was like, I was, okay, I usually try to control myself. I try to control myself at conventions.
That's all
Don't
we
even
can do.
try. Just let go.
But,
Be
so,
free.
Let go. Be free.
so he was telling a story about how, like, video game music can be just so nice and relaxing, but a lot of people don't realize it's video game music. And he said that he had played a piece at there was one person who caught him at a wedding playing video game music and just goes, "Is that Chrono Trigger?" And I was like, "Ah!" And so I was kind of like, I tried to shout and be like, "Which one?" But obviously it got lost in the multitude of people. But I was able to ask him the next day. And it was basically the one where, like, you recover Chrono and he and Marl have, like, their little moment. And it's like, ah, romantic.
Wait, no, never mind. That was another person. I was about to ask if it was the guy that gave you ribbons. Later on.
No, there were lots of people who gave me ribbons, though. Actually, hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, you were talking about being in the elevator
Where did my
and like catching
badge
somebody.
go? Hold up.
I
Keep
don't
talking.
know.
I'm gonna go try to find my ribbon badge. Because you can see it. It's Handcam.
Good. I still have my Otakon badge just like laying around next to me.
Ta-da! And I don't even care if you see my name because I use my Warrior of Light.
Yeah!
Okay. So, I feel like I know where I got Wondrous Tales, but I'm not 100% sure. It was one of the vendors. This one I think I got from a random cosplayer. Obscure NPC Objectifier was also one of the vendors because we were talking about a Monoline.
Did you put it in the server or is it on the stream?
It's on the screen. It's on the stream.
So I have to wait a little bit since like there's a difference in like time. There's a lag.
Ah. Well,
yeah.
You will soon see. Let's Kill This Fucking Clown was from a Setzer cosplayer. The minus 9,999 HP, which is currently... Come on, show the thing. Show the
That's
thing.
too much damage. It can't show.
There we go.
it.
There we go. That was from a Tomberry cosplayer, and I scree unto thee, fair blessing, I decree, was from that Emmett Selk. We got the picture for you.
Yeah.
So yes, this is like, it's not many ribbons compared to how many a lot of people can get, but this is the most ribbons I've ever gotten. So
The most ribbons I've ever gotten is when I went to Otakon. I have, other than the they them pronoun ones that I got from the con, I have 4. And 3 out of 4 are Final Fantasy 14.
But that's awesome though. Like, it's memories of
Yeah, I had to spend money to get them, but
one of
Worth it.
worth it. Yeah. One of the things
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like about like looking back at merch that I got from conventions is remembering what fandoms I was in at that moment.
I usually remember the convention and like, you know, my experience there too, even though I have like horrible memory.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason I can remember that.
You were lurking in a Chrono Trigger stream. Let's go. So I do feel sad because my whole plan for my birthday week and the beginning of September was to do Chrono Trigger and take a week off, but then my car died and then I got sick and I had to use some vacation for being sick so that I wasn't running up sick time, and now I don't have the week left to be able to just stream Chrono Trigger for days straight. Next year I will play it.
We can just make a new week. I'm sure the time space continuum won't mind the extra time.
If you could get me an extra week, Frankie, you will be my favorite bag forever and ever.
I bet I could find a way. I can be resourceful.
Okay, we got 2 minutes. The minus 9,999 hit points is a great one. All because we recognized a Tonberry cosplayer.
Alright, I'm actually logging out to go and log into another server so somebody can add me as a friend, and then I'm coming back.
All right, no worries.
Because I hate that even if you're in the same like region, you still can't add people unless you're just sitting in that actual server. It's crazy.
Weird.
Like, you can talk to people with, like, link pearls for cross-world kind of stuff, I think, but, like, you can't add anybody. It's stupid. There, I can see the badge now on screen. That's a lot of badges. Oh, it's a shiny badge. It's because you got the VIP.
It is because I got the Scion Pass, yes.
Ooh. Green.
Which genuinely, like, the Scion Pass, for what you got, I think the
There's more bang for your buck, you said.
I believe so, because I think the base ticket was 40 and the Scion Pass was 100, but each ticketed event was 20, and there were 2 ticketed events, and it included a meal, which was about $15, and they gave you merch. So I was like, I genuinely think that the Scion Pass was a better deal if you planned on doing everything the convention had to offer in terms of financials.
I feel like that's the case with some cons where if you're like really wanting to do everything, it absolutely is worth it to get the next up one, because it just, if you're gonna do anything anyway, you know.
I think I did that when I went to Kupo Con. It got me, like, you know, like an autograph deal.
I got Solid Snake to sign my box with one of those, so it was worth it.
That's awesome.
The box.
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say he even signed it special because I was the only one that brought a box, and I felt so
wow.
Yeah, the way that these ones worked, so it used to be that you kind of just got, so I'm all the way back where conventions had autograph lines that were free to get into, and then you just kind of had to hope and pray that you were one of the first people before they shut the line down.
Yeah, I can't do any paid ones, honestly, unless I'm paying for like the poster for them to sign.
Yeah, now it's like they might be around multiple times a day, but it's like you have to pay for a selfie, or you have to pay for a print, or like, hey, hello Godbert. But yeah, it was neat though, because you also don't have to buy anything. Most of the lines will let you just talk to them.
Yeah, sometimes you can bring something of your own.
like a box.
Like, I did that with Robbie. I did that with Robbie.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love Robbie Damon. What a precious soul.
If you ever get to see Loud, Annoying, and Very Annoying, oh my!
I haven't been able to see their.
God,
I haven't been able to see. I love those three.
They're so funny.
But and then I got to see Ray just for a little bit, just to say hello. He was in his he was in a Kigurumi. And then who else did I see? I got to see the guy who plays Ignis.
Oh yeah, Adam Carsdale.
And then he signed, yeah, and then he signed my him calling me out on my username.
Oh yeah, Arden, eat my ass.
Yeah.
So I got to see him in person for a panel that was basically like going from live performance to either voice acting or like screen performing.
Oh,
and
yeah, he wouldn't know that.
It was really cool. He's such a good orator. Like, I can't even explain it, but you just want to listen to the man. And
he's a very well-spoken dude.
And so I was asking about, like, because sometimes in industry there is almost like a hard age cutoff, and I'm already established in a position, and I was like, for voice acting, is there the same kind of like hard age line that a lot of other industry faces? And he just said something along the lines of it being really brave that I was looking at switching like into something that was more creative and fulfilling for me. And I was like, sir, you cannot talk to me in that voice and give me compliments. This is not allowed. He's got just like the smoothest British voice, and I'm fucking weak against British voices.
Embrace it. Let it happen.
I love him.
But we were still masking, so any blush, behind the mask. Oh gosh. Yeah. But he was just like, it's so brave. I'm like, no, you can't.
Just get up and be like, you be quiet.
Rabbits look, shh.
Oh, let me
Don't
go
miss
back
your
and read
breath.
all your sword facts, Dr. Frederick. Messing around with swords, analyzing treatise and cultural residuals. Neat. Main focus was German 14th century longsword and Italian Renaissance rapier, mostly Salvatore Faberos. But you were always very fond of a sword and buckler. You just realized how many sword facts you spammed in chat. More sword facts.
Yes, I'm always down for sword facts.
Mm-hmm. I don't know enough
I don't
about
know much
sword
about
facts.
swords.
Yeah, same. We can be taught about swords. It will be fine.
I could tell you a lot about alpacas, not about
Ooh.
swords.
Alpaca facts. Alpaca facts.
Yeah,
Alpaca
I'm down with
facts.
that too.
Alpacas have canine teeth.
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Horrifying.
They have fangs.
I don't know if I like that or not.
It's they're called fighting teeth.
So I mean, like, can you get into a brawl?
It's for like
with an
when they were
alpaca?
in the. It's like for when they were in the wild. It's like so you could like they could bite and defend themselves. But now people just generally just kind of like have them removed because they could hurt themselves even playing.
Oh.
So it's just these really sharp canines, these little sharp fangs. They have like, you know, the flat teeth and everything as a herbivore, but earth alpacas have those fangs and it's like
I don't know why
I
my
love
brain went to them's fighting teeth. Like them's fighting words.
Them's be fighting fangs.
All right, thank you, Yeshua. Enjoy dinner. Eat well.
They're not super big. Let me find the photo. Oh, they have two. I forgot.
There is a fighting game called Them's Fighting
Them's fighting
Herds.
herds. Yep, I was
I
part of the
love that game.
Kickstarter.
That's
What?
such a
I was
fun
part of the
game.
Kickstarter. And I didn't get to play it. I haven't played it yet because for the longest time I was on Mac. And then by the time I got a PC, they like stopped supporting.
Oh no.
I'm like, really? That whole game and its team has been like surrounded by like strife so much.
Yeah, they've really been through the ringer.
Because it originally was a My Little Pony fighting game. And then Hasbro was like, no, y'all gotta stop. But then Lauren Faust was like, hey, wait, let's remake this. I can design you some characters. Don't quit your making games. And so now it's like barn animals.
That's
Oh my
kind of
God,
funny.
Those are some horrific teeth.
Wait, is it in the Discord? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah.
Huh.
So
I
now
miss
if you
my
see me
fangs
with a little
feeling
fang,
adequate.
that's what it is.
Not sure if
I can
like.
bite. I can bite.
I don't know if like.
I feel like an inferior vampire now. I feel like my fangs are not up to par.
Alpaca vampire.
I mean, but your fangs are visible though, so better.
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't know.
My game just crashed. That was cool.
Oh no!
No.
It's DDoS.
I do see you with the. Oh my god! If we're getting DDoS right now, I'm gonna flip.
Thankfully, like the few times it's been like I've been able to get right back on.
Oh no, that was
Thankfully.
my graphics card. I think we're okay.
Oh no.
Well,
This
I mean,
is why
I'm
whenever
not
somebody,
okay.
that's why whenever somebody dips out of a trial or a dungeon or anything, I'm like, okay, give them some space. They might just be it might be a DDoS because it doesn't affect everybody the same.
So how do you re-enter a dungeon if you get DC'd? Because I've noticed people able to come back in.
You have to do it under a certain amount of time, and you just end up going right back in.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, if you speedrun login, it's like you never left.
It's funny because I was in the middle of like Crystal Tower earlier this week,
Gosh.
and like you could see everybody coming right back in the middle of a fight. It's like, oh, the healers haven't come back yet. We gotta do this.
I was fighting the last boss of Endwalker, like main MSQ Endwalker, and we got DDoS'd.
No.
Yeah, I was unhappy. Especially because that is
would-
an 8-man and it is not a short queue.
No, it's not.
It's a stressful fight.
I found it a lot of fun.
Wait.
Okay, but the
post or main
main.
final boss.
I was trying to get to the credits of like actual
Oh,
Endwalker.
that's right. I remember, and you got so upset.
I was pissed. But I feel like I did really good on the last boss of post MSQ. The only problem was I got hit with an overlapping AoE, like not a stack, just it was 2 AoEs went off at the same time and I just got blasted. But
there's a lot of big AoEs there.
there is the only other time that I died, I was trying to second wind because I got hit by another mechanic, and I usually try to reduce the load on healers if I have fucked up and got injured. And instead of clicking second wind, I clicked repelling shot and yeeted myself off the stage.
I've done that with Dancer because I have a really big dash.
Yeah, it's like 15 yalms backwards, and I was just like, wee!
Yeah, I have to keep those buttons very separated from each other.
And I acknowledged it too. I was in chat, I just go, I really just did that OMFG.
Yeah, I did that in can't even remember. I think it was maybe a Shadowbringers one. It was one of the trials, and I just like kept dying for stupid reasons, and I didn't realize until a little bit later that it was because the ping was super high and I was like way behind.
Oh
And so I
no!
was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm not like this. I swear.
Oh.
All right, a little bit of stuff from chat. Koala says these teeth were made for fighting, and that's just what they'll do. Sword fact from Dr. Frederick: a very distinct secret German technique is turning your blade perpendicular and spinning it like General Grievous. Or spinning like General Grievous.
Spinning's a good trick.
It looks silly, but is extremely effective. Koala wants to know if Holly is offering free bites.
No, you gotta pay for that.
And Dr. Frederick said, I can't help but imagine Frankie's fangs are drawn on.
You can't prove that.
Oh, those are real. Those are authentic.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely didn't just draw everything on my bag.
Okay,
You're eating the crayons.
But how do you clean your bag?
Very carefully.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, got some motivational music. So, we're not even halfway through the first bag of rings. I have 3 bags.
You have 3 of my people?
I have 3 of your people. They are filled with metal.
3 people.
Oh, me too. My favorite snack.
But yeah, this is... I may have underestimated the amount of work that had to go into this.
Oh no, I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll get done. It will get done. Whether or not
I believe in you.
Whether or not my hands still function the same after this is the question.
I believe in you.
I believe I can fly.
I believe you can mail.
I mean, I've made scale mail, but
Yeah.
scale mail also takes up, like, it's a larger unit, so it takes less effort to get a nice result.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my Fitbit is telling me that things happened today. Yes, it is the Star Trek comm screen.
It's the what?
It's Star Trek. My
Aw.
Fitbit watch.
Nerd.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It'll
Oh
pop up
my
on screen here
God.
soon.
Freaking nerd.
Ta-da! It was a fan-made face for the watch.
That's incredible.
I'll have to wait to see it.
Will it not let you skip ahead?
Even when I go live, it still has some lag.
Weird. Why, YouTube? Why? Neil.
I don't know.
See, Susan, it was like we'd yell at Susan. Neil, it's like I feel like whining. Like, Susan!
Because
But
we're
now
just
it's-
tired at this point.
But now it's Neil. Neil.
Oh, by the way, speaking of YouTube, did you notice that I did a YouTube stream the other day?
I did not. I've not
I didn't
been
do
able
anything.
to-
I was just testing it, and I was like, I'm gonna try YouTube multi-stream. I multi-streamed for the first time.
Oh, neat.
I just had like that little 3D spinning thing
Cute.
played with sweet gum music.
I've
I was like,
been,
testing.
I've been debating like multi-streaming to Twitch, but Twitch seems to have a hate boner for YouTube or for VTubers, and I'm just not gonna put myself.
It
in that situation.
literally before I got into the call, Buff Pop got a warning for stuff, and it's like they don't even know what it was for.
Yeah. So
It's stupid. I haven't gotten it, thank goodness.
thank goodness.
I'm a feral furry, so it's like almost like you can't say sexual. I'm just a regular animal. I ain't got no boobs. I don't even got udders.
Yeah.
Everybody just become a feral furry. Just become like a dog, an actual dog, not a furry like humanoid dog. Just be a
I mean,
dog.
this body isn't even mine, so I should be fine.
Wait, are you possessing a body?
But no.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for that. I'm not judging you for that at all. It's more likely than you think.
That's what happens. That's how my people thrive. Is we're like face huggers, but we just put the bag on people's heads, and it's ours now.
You're
my
shaming
God.
yourself.
Wow.
The shame.
The Frankie lore that we're getting right now.
Oh yeah, huge floor drop.
Oh my god. Did I send my retainers out? Oh, I'm not on my home world.
Oh no. That's the worst, that your retainers are limited to your homeworld.
Right?
Sucks.
I mean,
hate
it's
that.
like you can be in your same data center, but it's like...
But what's the point? Like, I'm
I
not
was,
gonna...
I was just about to go and like get some money. What if I wanted to get some money? I need the ATM.
Like, if I'm moving worlds so that I have a faster queue time, I'm not just gonna move to something within Halicarnassus. Like, this has achieved nothing.
My God, I finally saw the Star Trek thing. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so jealous.
I want to watch. Oh, that's so cool. I can see it now.
Twyla's so cool. You shut up, Koala.
Violet is so cool.
Yeah, that is facts.
No.
Like, they can be at like 50% energy, and they're cool.
I wouldn't even call MagFest 50% energy. I was dying.
You got around. You were doing stuff.
I was doing stuff, but I was not okay.
You were. If it was me, I would not been good. This person's like moonwalking.
I mean, the only thing that, like, I did feel really bad because coming back from that con, I was so sick. And, that night...
I mean, you probably had it in your system and it was festering in there.
Well, that night, the night that I flew back in, I got, there was an ice storm.
Oh.
And so it was basically like, we aren't shutting down, well, we actually did get told, do not come into work. If you can work from home, you can work from home, or you can use a vacation day. But I was too sick to even work from home. So I was just kind of like, everybody is sending their email like, working from home or taking vacation. And I was like, sick day.
Zombie.
It was...
That happened to me though when I went to my first Katsucon coming back, other than like, going when I was a younger little Paka with my with like my mom. I was like so sick the entire time. I literally had to get my parents to like come pick me up early on Sunday.
Oh.
I couldn't drive. I didn't think I could drive myself home even if I wanted to leave early.
Anyway, the wind blows is a 2-minute window after it pops.
Woo! All right.
Boy, I
But
can't
it ended up
Nice
being, I thought it was like, that month like monthly marathon. But no, it was my gallbladder.
Oh no!
Having a gallbladder.
Oh.
No!
And so I literally went back to work, like after, like, you know, I went to work and then I was sick for a day, and I was like, okay, I should come back in. And next thing you know, I'm emailing my boss like, I'm not coming back like I thought. I'm in the ER at 5 a.m.
So.
Oh, I did a trial, so I'm gonna miss this one.
All right. I mean, at least it's a quick one. You didn't know I was into Star Trek. I am a consumer of Star Trek. I wouldn't consider myself a fan. I've seen from the original series up through Enterprise and most of the movies. But I don't call myself a fan. I'll watch it, but I never got into like being a Trekkie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but fan, I'm not a fan. Not like a big fan. I like it.
You can enjoy it, but like you're not gonna be like, I'm waiting at midnight for this. All.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wait at midnight either, but I am a big consumer of the show.
Yeah.
And the media.
But also, like, if you call yourself a fan of something at a convention, you're going to, as a female presenting person, you're going to get the immediate demands to prove it.
Oh,
I am the only person in this party that's not a sprout.
All right, we're gonna be.
I'm doing Shadowbringers Primal, or not
Here
Primal.
we go. There we go.
Big boss.
Anyway, the wind blows. But it was really cool because when I went to C2E2, which is the comic convention and entertainment expo up in Chicago proper, it's at McCormick Place. There was this guy who had these shadow boxes that were based off of 16-bit RPGs.
Oh, I love shadow boxes.
And if you scanned them in to a special app, it would play the scene that was happening in the shadow box. And I'm looking at my friends and I am dictating every single scene. Like, oh, here's Chrono Trigger where they're spending the night and you have the chance to go back in time and save Luca's mom. Here's where you get the Master Sword in Legend of Zelda. Here's Final Fantasy VI, well, 3, where you're going down to get the Falcon after the Blackjack has been destroyed and Setzer is recounting his experiences with Daryl. Like, I just was boom, 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 boom. And the guy behind the counter is like, this girl knows her video games. And I was like, fuck yeah, I do.
yeah.
Thank you for recognizing that. Like, I wasn't trying to prove anything. I was just nerding the fuck
hyperfixation
out.
came out, brah. I love it.
Oh, it was so good. I was just like, Super NES era. So, yeah.
You're cute.
But like, it's my shit. That's like 6 is still my favorite Final Fantasy. I love playing 14, but 6 will always be my heart game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think 9 might be mine. I think it's the one I think about the most all the time.
I need to play the others.
Oh no!
Oh,
Frankie!
No!
Frankie!
Uh-oh.
I cannot believe that.
That's why this spot specifically is between like 2 of the large, like 4 AoE blasts. That's why I stand there specifically. It's not foolproof. Clearly!
Like this. Yeah, this
Fucker.
It's because you said something.
It is. Wow. A tombstone. Fuckface. Anyway. All right, I'll go ahead and at least get to the next gate after this. It's so short. Frankie, come with me if you want to live. Except neither of us lived.
Yeah, except neither of us. Oh, that person's name is Donut Hole.
I did see that. Have you seen Smells Like Beef?
Yes, I have.
Smell like beef.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, where are we going next? Air Force One.
I
They
guess
do
a lot of
not
this
want
is
us to
there.
party up.
Yeah, I've never seen this many Air Force Ones in well, not succession, but even just this many in general, I don't think.
All right, we're just gonna cheer, jump, green. Whoops. Cheer, jump, green. and then AFK. Oh my gosh, one of the vendors, I don't know if they were leaving for an idle break or what, but above their terminal, they had the little AFK chair.
Their terminal?
Yeah, like their sales terminal.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say their booth.
Well, they had a sales terminal in their booth. Like a little screen, and once they had the chair above the terminal to say that they were AFK.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's amazing.
Once they were part of the stamp rally, so once they came back, I was like, your AFK sign inspired.
Yeah.
Magnifico. That reminds me, I have one of those that I should put on my model sometimes.
That's cute. Did you just strip it from the game, or did you have like
no,
did you draw it?
No, I didn't draw it. Some people have made it themselves, and you can get it for free.
Cute. I might have
there's
to do that.
there's a little mentor crown. There's a veteran deal. There's a lot of cute stuff.
There's
a lot of cute Final Fantasy assets out there. There's some that are even live 2D models that you can use, and little pet carbuncle to put on your head.
Oh, I do love carbies.
I love carbuncles. I blame 15 for that.
Hold up, if I unequip, I'm not gonna actually unequip my jobstone, but if I unequipped my jobstone, I could be followed by a carby.
I am about to go onto into summoner, because I just finished all of aiming. And I have not done aiming in a long time. I did Summoner when I first got into the game, but that was way before Summoner went through a whole rework.
What?
And I was like, what? What happened to my hot bar?
What was banana flavored koala? Also, is the lag that bad? Jeez.
It can be pretty bad.
You should have seen it on the Mario Kart one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to see it on the Mario Kart one. See, this kind of is frustrating though, because no one wants to stick around in a chat that they can't actually chat in. I mean, aside from my lovely, delightful regulars who are just here to super chill and be awesome, but new people want to be in a chat they can talk with. Get your shit together, YouTube. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe how many rings I've already done and how many left there are to go.
Oh no. The tank died and I got angry. I'm a dancer. I don't need
Well,
oh no.
Tank.
Yeah, now you're the tank.
Time to
I
carry.
was tank yesterday for a thing, and I was like, wait a minute, and then but we had a few not even a full % left, so we were really
World's fastest floor tank.
I identify myself as a professional floor tank.
Oh my god. So usually, oh, okay. Whew, I'm safe. This light is, the light from this direction is an LED. The light from this direction is not an LED, and I am hot AF now. The one to my right is LED, the one to my left is not.
oof.
I mean, it's fitting though. You're a warrior of light.
I mean, I have to light this somehow. Honestly, I kind of want almost an LED above me that I could light my... I don't trust being able to move this camera and it not expose the trash that the rest of my room is in. But behind this camera, that way and even up and to that right direction is all moving blankets. So none of the room light really gets in because I am encased in blankets.
I too am encased.
Blinky!
They're great for sound dampening, but they're also very warm.
Yeah, they
I
do.
need
it
to
does
get something
very
like
warm.
that.
I mean, I made mine out of like PVC pipes, and yeah, I handcrafted my PVC blanket den.
Nice.
I harpooned some wire into my walls and just hanged off of shit.
That's amazing. I built a room in a room.
Sound booth.
Yep. It's not at all soundproof. But this sound is like dry sound.
That's good.
Absolutely dehydrated sound.
I need to tell my sound booth hydrate or dihydrate?
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I say, grabbing my mug that says, "This is going well." I love it because it can either be like, "This is going well," or sarcastic, "This is going well."
I
my
thought you got
God,
the
it's
devastation
multi-purpose.
mug.
That was a gift for someone. The one that I have in my office is the enjoy a Kupo coffee in the morning, or enjoy a
Cute.
Kupo coffee or something like that with a Moogle on it.
I don't think I
I
would
want that
trust
one.
coffee from a Moogle.
Wow, Moogle racist.
No! Just shut up!
Oh no! That was a really loud snort.
I am going to commend the healers despite the fact that they didn't do a good job.
Oh, were you in an 8-man trial?
No, I was doing Innocence.
Oh, the first time I did Innocence. The only time I've done Innocence right now.
Only time.
I was in the middle of like typing in chat, and then the reveal happened, and whatever I was typing in chat just evolved into
Because you saw the transformation.
I saw the transformation. I lost my shit. I was
Yeah.
also
Good.
I was also on call with someone else dying because like, what the fuck?
I think when that happened, I think I literally just typed "what the fuck" in chat.
No, I can see it because literally, what the fuck?
Like what a transformation, honestly. Like
What a
His,
glow
his
up.
soul is still ugly, and that's all that matters.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's
I
just,
loved it. I think I was spoiled on that. Pretty much everything Shadowbringers was spoiled for me.
oh no, that's.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why I got back into the game. I wanted to see my little boy. You two were dancing.
I will never see my boy again.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I accidentally.
Okay, I won't see one of my boys again. The other boy is now happily, I guess, dating a pirate. So whatever.
Yes, I saw him earlier. I saw him the other day.
I saw
Wow,
someone-
koala.
I saw someone say to one of their flavor texts between each other at some point. Someone literally just said, "There's no heterosexual way to explain
There's
this."
not. There's not.
There's not.
There's not.
They
Like, that
bicker like an
tension is
old married couple already.
Yeah.
The fact that
They are.
the fact that he is the only one whose text changed at the end of Endwalker as you get sent off, because at first he's all like, "Where is he?" And then it's like, "Ah, there he is. Don't worry, I will cheer loudly for you until my arms fall off." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks for remembering I exist, asshole." No,
You know,
no,
if
worry
Warrior
worry
was
about your
pretty
crush
forgettable.
first. Okay. Sorry, you were saying, Frankie.
I was just, the Warrior Light's pretty forgettable according to every NPC.
God, the
I
way they
mean,
treat you in
I
Realm
don't-
Reborn.
I wouldn't blame people for just not finding Adonis because, like, you can't see her above everybody else. Teeny tiny mana-sized one.
Oh no. So Koala says, quote, I'm hot AF now. Always have been, dab.
Oh god.
And then Dr. Frederick, is it bad? My first thought was, I've seen worse. If you've seen worse, I feel for you. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Your hiccups are so cute.
Well, sometimes they are. Those are just like regular one-shot hiccups. Like actual like contagious hiccups that like you get nonstop in a row.
Oh gosh.
Those hurt and they're loud. Like they're so loud to a point that people used to think I was faking them.
Oh.
Like I'd be at school or my parents would be like, "Stop it!" I'm like, "I can't."
Yeah.
I'm like, I love how we're all jumping in unison, even this little random Lala.
Oh,
Come on, everybody. Cheer, cheer.
Hello.
Yeah,
Lala.
they just joined.
Huh.
Come on,
We're
everybody.
trendsetters.
I guess I forget it's an emote you have to pay for.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think it's worth it.
Me
It is
too.
worth it. I have all of the glow sticks because, like, honestly, obviously, I'm a nerd, so I have to get that water gag going on.
I went with this pack only because it has the purple wave. The wave is purple.
Oh yeah, green is in this pack.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the other one because you know it had red, and that was the
Yeah.
only one. That was the only one at the moment.
I went with this one because it had the purple and the white.
For
It was
those
a
who are
easy sell.
wondering what we're
I
talking
see the
about,
mug now.
look at
See
us
the-
go. Look at us go.
I just saw the mug on the screen.
You know what? I will. There we go. Let's get a better angle.
I'm afraid of what angle you're showing.
Just all of us. I had it back. Oh, we got nice. We got another person who's joined us with the glow sticks. What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna
Oh,
do?
I'm so glad I got a screenshot of that.
I'm gonna party.
Yeah. I know I have something. I know
All
I
right.
have something.
Cheer, jump, green. There we go. Oh, now I'm cheering on Frankie. That's okay. Okay, distraction.
That did that. That did that. I was like, what is that? It just said birds.
I do have cherry blossoms.
Oh yeah, from the little lady's day.
Yeah, one of my retainers just kept bringing them, and now I have 76.
Yeah, I have so many I can't take it. I don't want to see them anymore.
You don't? Oh, what a shame. Look at those. Just all the cherry blossoms. Just they keep coming.
Oh my god, I still cheer when I have my sparkler up. Wow, that does not look. Never.
I can't see it.
The angle was a bit interesting, yeah.
Yeah. That was not intentional.
I couldn't see it.
It was the perfect angle on my screen too.
Oh goodness.
Why, Frankie?
Why is it
Why
always me?
not?
Why not?
Can't even tell you how many times this has happened.
Oh my god, remember when Frankie grabbed Mana's crotch?
Yeah, no. The other one I think about all the time is when I just straight kicked her in the face. Like,
Gosh.
that one keeps him up at night.
Oh my god. The emotes are just too good. Oh my god. Okay, but have you seen people using the high five emote, but like having people standing up on something higher so it just slaps them in the ass?
Yeah.
I don't have the high five emote yet.
I don't
it.
either, but I need it. I have to accomplish
I need
that.
it.
But I mean, we also have just a plain slap emote that I'm sure could be used to the same effect.
Oh, I forgot about slap.
Yeah.
I need. Oh yeah.
And it is like it is a slap with sass, like that is a bitch slap right there.
And you died. Oh, I forgot that part of the flame dance. I was like, why'd you step forward to die?
Laughing over Frankie's dead body.
It's the revenge for kicking her in the face.
Oh no! And then Tylon has a sparkler over you. Rip. Oh no!
And then the carbuncle's just kind of watching. The carbuncle's like, for once it's not
so
me.
many dead people and a ghost.
I love how everybody
Ghost.
else, now that we got dancers out here.
Oh no, I'm being beaten up by Lalafell.
What did you do?
I don't, you know what? This has actually been happening a lot with Lalafell specifically recently with me.
So what's the Lalafell thing?
I've had one give me a flower and call me a pretty girl. I had one sit on my dead body. I have one boxing me right now, and a couple others that are pretty vague, you know, like...
Not me and Chad going, what did you do to anger the potatoes?
All right.
No more dance!
Air Force one time, and then I'll go back to doing rings. Okay, looks like Sonic ran into some spikes on Twyla's worktop, but they're silver. They're not good enough. The Moogles in Kingdom Hearts have an interdimensional trade empire challenging Scrooge McDucks. It's okay for us to be a little suspicious of them. Also, they have holograms. You can never forget a hologram. How are they out there synthesizing holograms, Yano?
Moogles? You gotta fear the Moogles.
No, I fear Lalafells more than I fear Moogles.
I don't know. I mean,
It all
maybe.
depends which Moogles, because some like 14
Yes.
Moogles are little shits.
6 Moogles are pretty decent. Wow,
There's
this
no
one again with
Moogles
a
in
650?
15. I got the 652. Whoop.
So did I.
Blah,
And
blah,
Also,
blah,
again,
blah,
never seen
blah.
this many Air Force Ones.
it's the same track too. Like, we
I
haven't
got
seen one
every
yet
one
that
of them so
isn't
far.
350 or 650.
My headcanon is that we're too cool and we broke the system.
So far, so good. I've gotten everything but the
There you
reds,
go.
obviously. 30-50.
Yep, 3050.
Also 30-50.
Winning.
Hashtag W winning.
Succeeding with gusto.
Oh, I hit the 20!
Oh, did one pop up in front of your shot after you fired it?
No, I was trying to get in between it.
Ah.
I could have waited just a second.
I've had one where
Whatever.
I've clicked and a bomb shows up right as I clicked. It's just like, this is
That's
bullshit.
what always defeats my perfect scores is that exact instance.
It's like, I know how to aim.
It's so much easier to do it on PC. Oh my gosh. I'm just doing it with the mouse. It's amazing.
I can't even imagine doing it on...
It's not hard on controller, but it's just like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I can do a little more pinpoint and I can just do it a little more faster. Alright, I only hit one, so it's fine. It's fine.
Alright, I'll go sit next to the gatekeeper person. If it would load in for me.
No, you have to guess.
No, just run in a random direction and eventually I'll show up.
Works every time.
Oh, you are also here. Hello!
You just leap over me?
I did just leap over you. I got vertical. Look at this.
Wow. Wow, you do got vertical.
Whee! You do too?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense for a cat, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what my lizard excuse is.
You're part dragon, you can fly.
Alright, back to rings. Oh, so many rings.
Do y'all know if you have to be, synced when you do, like, dungeons for Trove?
I don't.
I'm actually
don't
gonna
use
test that out because I'm gonna try to do Sunken Temple just unsynced. I could easily just get through it real fast. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I don't think it's gonna give me the tones. Otherwise, I probably would have done it a lot faster before. But
Yeah.
I'm a level 100 now. This is like 50, so or even lower. This is like 35. I don't even have to put on my. I don't even have to put on my feed.
Yeah. I just, especially if you're running it unsynced, or if you're running it synced, like, gates really do offer the best return on time.
Yeah. I miss the Praetorium mechanic, though. Praetorium meta was really easy. Because people would just watch Netflix. You could go to the bathroom.
Yeah, those cutscenes though. Oh.
I don't need to see Nero and Sid's therapy session. They need to go see therapy. They're unhinged ex-husbands.
I'm not so sure it's X anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. There's
Nah, it's complicated. That's what it is.
It is complicated. This is true.
It's because Nero's just is impossible to deal with.
I'm
He
rooting
is.
for him
It
now.
takes a certain kind of person to deal with him.
But also, when I saw him the first time, I definitely had the, oh no, he's hot.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, he's not my type, but like he definitely is kind of a looker. He's growing on me at least.
There have been too many people that are like the, oh no, he's hot.
Oh my god.
Me and
Yeah.
Miss Silk. No, dang it! I didn't clear this thing on top of the platform. It died just right off of it.
Oh no.
I hate it because they take forever to get right back up. Get over here. There you go. Open the door. Okay. Ooh, we're going.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Hello, Ninja. Welcome in. Actually, I will send a message. Hello. Please forgive the massive lag. I have greeted you verbally, however.
Yeah, I would put like a warning on screen at this point.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do
Stream
now, just so
is
I can
behind
like.
because YouTube hates me.
Yeah, you could pin that comment.
Yep.
I have a thing now where I have like a ticker bar, and it's like, "Hey, pack us 6," so they might not be talking or streaming as much. Thank you, I like you.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I'm in the saucer and I'm not wearing my saucer outfit.
Wait,
You have a dress code.
wait,
Oh.
what is the saucer outfit?
Oh, is it the bunny?
It is.
Nice.
I mean, there's also the gambler's outfit. The gambler's pants are actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I love the gambler.
They got, like, that purple sash.
Reasons.
The purple sash is really good. I used to have like a bunny outfit, but like,
Oh.
I feel like having the fake ears makes it better.
Ninja will fight YouTube for me. Who wants to join in the fight?
Oh, I do.
Wait, what? I need to get. What did I do?
Huh?
I ain't do nothing. You said fight us?
Fight YouTube.
Why would you fight me?
YouTube.
Oh, I thought you
The
said
one with
you
Neil.
too, as in like me and Frankie.
No. I was a little bit behind the mic, so I'm not surprised that it didn't pick up everything perfectly.
My hearing is no good.
Yes, but I do also have a directional mic, so if I'm not in front of it with the little handy dandy little dot that says I should be this direction from it, sometimes it doesn't pick up like it
I don't
needs
even
to.
know if mine's a directional or not.
Does it have a dot?
I mean, on the what do you mean a dot?
So below your the mesh, it should have like an indicating dot of the direction that the mic should go in.
Oh no, I guess not. Nope. the mesh on mine just has a smiley face.
Cute.
I got it for like 30-40 bucks. And I was like, yeah, it glows and it's cheap and it's got a smiley face. I'm rocking it.
I just got the Rode NT1A. It was advised for people looking to do audiobooks, but I was never able to land an audiobook gig yet.
You should read Victoria Rosenthal's cookbooks as an audiobook. I'd listen to that.
But I feel like cookbooks don't make very good audiobooks, though. So, do you want to explain, Frankie?
Which part?
Whose cookbooks?
Oh, you mean Victoria Rosenthal, my Oshi?
Oh, wait. Victoria Rosenthal.
Makes the Final Fantasy cookbook, which ruined my life, and I'll never be able to
Oh, yeah. I want that. I want that so bad.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So I made the lentil and chestnut, like, it's lentil and chestnuts, and I think after you blend it, it's technically a soup. But the lentil chestnut soup, it is chestnuts, obviously, lentils, obviously, leek, fennel, celery, carrot, and garlic, and then you blend it after everything has, like, cooked and settled. So fucking good. Oh my god.
Sounds like something a non-picky eater would eat.
Oh yeah. I mean, it does have kind of like almost like a thick tomato soup texture. All right, fair enough.
Okay, you don't get tomes for unsyncing.
Ah, boo.
Lame.
You have to be in a party. It's just fair. They want people to do these things because some of the point is to do low-level stuff for other people.
So what I'm hearing is that we make a party of 3 at some point. Not tonight.
I think it's got to be a
full
party.
Well, but we make a party of 3 and then queue and we just insta get in.
Yeah, unless it's a DPS queue.
I mean, I can be a healer. I'm
And I
scholar
can
now.
Kinda.
No, that's the mood of it, though. I can kinda do this class.
Oh god, I just realized, I thought for a second I was stabbing man with my outrageously large sword from the way my camera was sitting.
Oh, no, luckily there is a little bit of distance between us.
That was gonna really up the kicking in the face thing to semi-mortal wounds.
It's okay, she's a healing class, it's fine.
It'll be fine.
I can do curing waltz.
Is that a dancer?
Yeah, for dancer, I was literally telling TJ this in the other chat, but for me, I can cure myself for 300. If I have a dance partner, I can cure them for 300. If we stand near people, we can cure them for 300. So it's helpful for like when you're stacking. I like to help the healers top off.
Bard has something that's kind of like Asuna.
Yeah, they
yeah.
have their own deal. Like one of the songs, I forget which one. It has a healing buff.
Nature's Minuet.
Yeah, Nature's Minuet helps with
like
like
my
getting rid
favorite.
of debuffs.
I need to actually like spend time learning a bard rotation because I realized
Bard's pretty fun to learn.
I realized I was not playing bard correctly at all. I was living, but I thought that I should save my songs for bosses in the dungeons, and apparently that's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, no, yeah, your whole thing is like you're
Always
rotating
be
between
singing.
the songs. Always be playing.
See, I thought always be singing was for bosses. I thought I was
No.
saving them to power us through a boss.
Honey!
I did do that too myself for a while, and then I learned.
You don't have much to use then.
Well, yeah, I thought that was the point.
No, I'm
We were
saying you don't
being-
have many moves you can use.
I know, but I didn't
We were just
realize that
being
was a
resourceful.
problem.
Oh, honey.
I realize it now. I'll be a better bard. The
Still have
silence of
lots-
shame.
Well, I mean, I did it too, so I can't say anything. Like,
I don't know.
Mm.
I know my machinist needs work
Ah.
because I have to. My machinist is hard because like its rotation is very set, so it's not like based on RNG like Dancer heavily is and Bard can be, but that means it's like hard to remember, and there's so much going on. I need to start doing the summoner one though. I want Adonis to have a carbuncle, and I want them to have a very fat carbuncle.
I was doing pretty well on like Arcanist rotation with the carbies and the buffs for the carbies. I felt like I had that down pretty well, and now summoner is just panicking and healing and panicking and healing.
That's all DPS. Alright, I need trade.
I can't play Machinist without thinking of the smile better suits a bitch. I just can't. Every time I switch to it, I quote it.
I'm so glad you did that. Do not look at me so. A smile better suits a bitch.
I love it.
Oh god.
The other one I can't stop quoting is the a test of your reflexes. And when he does the
yes,
thing,
I know that one.
Yes, just so.
Just so. So good. Oh my gosh, why are things so quotable?
That's the problem, is they're so quotable. I can't, like, I unironically still say such devastation anytime something mildly inconveniences me.
That's what one of my ribbons says.
Mine is if I'll say like, oh, that wasn't my intention, I immediately go, yeah, such devastation.
'Twas not my intention.
Have you seen, it's not on Benny G's channel, but I guess they were responsible for doing the rigging on another one where someone was voicing over media.
What? No.
Oh
wait,
my god,
yes.
I'll have to share it.
I think I have. Is it the roasting one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. It was like it sounded way too good.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, a friend of mine did a cosplay.
Huh?
I remember my friend actually did a cosplay of them, and it's so cute.
With the Meteon. To play. Oh, they're saying we should cut up the some of my Poe readings into a compilation. Maybe someday. I tend to talk a little bit too much through my readings sometimes because they're just so fucking batshit insane.
Oh, like the one where he cut the oxygen in half or whatever? No, what was it?
Y'all are getting into spoiler stuff.
Edgar Allan Poe?
No, the Edgar Allan Poe stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Edgar Allan Poe had some interesting ideas about science.
Yeah, they were freeform.
Yes, and very annoying to me as a scientist.
Yeah, some of them are a little bit harder to.
He was an emo boy. The emo affected his brain. Let him live.
Yeah,
well, no, he's dead.
There's only so much suspension of disbelief when it comes to science that I can handle, and that topped it. They were
and
like,
when you take 1/3 out of like oxygen or helium or whatever it was, I can't even remember what it was now.
Yeah, it was bizarre. All right, enjoy food, Ninja. Thank you for subbing in. But also the fact that he was like, we can use a hot air balloon and get to the moon.
Yeah, that was the one where he cut whatever it was in half, the whole molecule or whatever. I just can't. I can't.
Like, you just can't even.
Just can't even.
It makes me want to do that. Like, it makes me want to defy everything that we know to be able to accomplish that.
Yeah.
Dream on.
It appears even you are still limited by the forces of physics.
Well, hopefully that won't be for too much longer.
Yeah, but
I have to get off and back to my planet somehow. They need me.
You must take all the memes back to your home planet.
Yeah, I do. I have to like take my notes on human culture that I've taken, that I've learned recently are not super accurate.
Ugh, my controller died. I have to plug it in now.
Oh no. It is kind of interesting that I am the only human in this Totsu.
Like I said, I have a human soul, so
And I have a human body.
yeah. It's like we're all the same inside.
Yeah,
Where are
we're
we
all
going
human at the
next?
end of the day.
Air Force One again?
Wow, I cannot believe
I thought
this.
these were on routine, like, you know, a schedule.
So the schedule is kind of, oh my god. Hi everybody. So the schedule is like,
Oh, God.
you can do like Sylph Step for Leap of Faith. Sylph Step is always on the 40s. And I think it's Limsa is on the 0s and Ulda is on the 20s, or I might have mixed those up. I just know Sylph Step is on the 40s. Wait, I don't need my controller. I need my mouse because we are shooting things.
Pew 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 pew. But I just mean like we just did Air Force One, so I was
So much Air Force One. Uh-oh, no.
At
I
least
can't be
it's
getting
easy.
tired.
I was yawning too.
It's a weeknight. It's weeknight. It's a weekend. I must do all the rings that I
You gotta
can
party.
while I'm holding you hostage.
Wait, this is a hostage situation? I thought I agreed to this on my own terms.
I said I agreed to this.
Did you though?
Yeah.
Or were
I
you
immediately
coerced?
said yes. I
feel
immediately
like
said
it.
yes. You barely had to say anything.
Yeah, I
Hey!
mean...
We're finally going to a 1400 before the thing happens.
Oh, hey, yeah, it is different.
I remember Midnight saying she always shoots these people who are just hugging in the gold saucer.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I like shoot at everybody, even like
Me-
the people who wave.
Me too.
That's so mean. I've never shot someone in the gold saucer. You're monsters.
How dare
It's just
you do
funny
that?
because like you ain't got nothing else to do.
And they're just rubbing it in, you know?
Yep.
Who do we got? Who's appearing? Oh, it's Cactuar.
I'm only just now seeing on the screen. I guess because it buffered and it's not live. I'm just now seeing us do the jumps with the green lights.
Oh my god, is it that far behind?
Well, now it's well, that was because like it wasn't live anymore for me. Like it wasn't current.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for me.
So
it's
now
still
it's
on
just back to you
Handcam.
ringings.
Hello, Serenity.
Hello.
Serendipity? Serendipity? Whoever the Mammoth owner guild master is. Goldsmith.
Oh, yeah,
No.
Serendipity. With fucking
I don't-
Gigi.
Yes.
I love Gigi. I want to be just like Gigi when I grow up.
I don't know nothing about Gigi. I know a Gigi. It's their birthday today, but I don't know that Gigi.
Gigi gives no fucks. And we'll just
Is it a
insult you.
Lala?
It's a Mammoth.
Oh, it's a
they will
mammoth. I was
destroy
sitting there
you.
thinking it was a Lala because I'm like, yeah, that's a Lala for you.
Gigi will emotionally destroy you with no fucks given.
Yeah.
Found a free company called Dami Mommies. Or
Goodness.
Oh, there
I
we go.
added a name to my Final Fantasy collection of names, screenshots. It was canned Pringles.
Ha! Wait, are there?
I have like a whole folder of like, you know, like, what the heck? Oh, that Hrothgar's just got some, she's in her underwear dancing, but the underwear is very close to what her skin color is, so I thought she was playing it straight up naked.
You mean at full power?
Very cute. She just dancing.
You should be dancing, yeah. Old song.
Yeah.
All right. I do think I'm reaching my limit with this hands and heat and tiredness all.
Now you gotta do your limit break though.
I think I'll get through this remaining pile of rings on my desk and then I'll call it a day.
You don't have too much more.
Not too much.
Not too much.
But I need to at least get up and walk around and maybe get some water and then...
Sir Doggo.
Sir Doggo's gone out for the night. He should be good.
See, Dandy, he wants to go out all the time. Sometimes he just wants to sit there and then he's just like, I'm gonna bark. And I literally, every time he starts barking at night, I'm like, sir, who are you talking to? He ain't got no friends here.
Sir Doggo...
I mean, I can relate. I bark at random things too.
If Sir Doggo stands at the door and actually whines, I know we need to go out immediately. Because he usually doesn't whine at all. He's a very quiet dog except when he barks.
BB.
Oh gosh. Whew. Phrenology. Oh no. Lovecraft is double safe because he was a critic of the IP laws and left all his stuff in public domain. In fairness, he was also discussing 19th century science. Phrenology was the cutting edge. Oh god, no.